Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now today I'll be doing a very moist and delicious chocolate cake. We're going to bake the cake and we're also going to decorate the cake. So if you guys want to see step by step on how to bake and decorate this cake, don't skip the video, watch until the end and you will see the process. So without any further ado, let's get straight into the video. So guys, to my mixing bowl, I'm going to add my eggs. I'm also going to add my sugar. I'm using light brown sugar. You can use granulated sugar if you want to. So now I'm using a hand whisk. I'm going to whisk this together until it becomes light in color. If you don't want to use a hand whisk, you can use hand mixer or a standing mixer if you so desire with the whisk attachment. Now you're going to whisk this together until your mixture becomes light in color and your sugar grains are dissolved. This process, if you're using a hand, it will take a lot of work and a lot of muscles, so ensure you prepare yourself to just whisk and whisk and whisk away. You can see guys, I'm whisking very vigorously because as I said before, this process will take a lot of work and a lot of muscles. So guys, here's the consistency that we're looking for. As you can see, it is light in color and it is looking creamy. So this is the consistency that you would want it at this time. You can see it's really looking creamy and it's looking really beautiful. So I'm going to give it just a little more whisk. I'm just loving the color and the texture. So guys, now to this I'm going to add my milk. I'm going to add it while mixing at the same time. Get everything in there. I'm going to whisk it until it is combined. Also, I'm going to add my oil. Now the oil is to keep your cake moist. You can have it in the fridge for a couple of days and it will still be moist. That is the purpose of the oil. So go to add your oil while mixing at the same time. So now I'm going to sieve in my flour. I'm using all-purpose flour. You can use cake flour if you so desire. Also to my flour I'm going to whisk in my cocoa powder. I'm using unsweetened cocoa powder. It's almost there. You want to get every grain through your sieve. So now I'm going to use my spatula, sorry, to give this a quick mix using the cut and fold method. Okay guys, so our butter is now mixed. So now I'm going to pour my butter in these small disposable baking pans. If you want, you can bake your cake in a 6-inch baking pan, but I'm using these two small baking pans. I'm going to bake these in my oven for 20 to 25 minutes at 180 degrees, or until you insert a stir and the stir comes out clean. Okay guys, so our cakes are finished baked and cooled. So now it's time to decorate the cake. I also baked an extra one because I'm doing a 3-layer cake. So I'm going to add some jam to my cakes. I'm using raspberry jam. You can use strawberry if you want, you can use blueberry, or you can use any filling that you so desire to do this. I'm also going to add some of the icing, put on my next layer. You want to ensure that your cakes are even, because you want an even cake. You don't want it to lean over or tilt. So I'm going to pack the top of the cake with icing and just use my spatula to just come around the edges and chop in all of those crumbs. You don't want any crumbs to be on the outside of your cake. So now I'm using my spatula to just make a little design on the top. You can skip this process if you want, or if you have a cake comb, you can use that to make your design on the top or around the edges. So I'm just using my spatula to do this. So now guys, I'm going to use some cake crumbs just to, go around the edges of my cake to give it a little color, and also to add a little texture. You don't have to do this if you don't want. You can try something else. Don't worry about those that are on the top, guys. I will hide those. So now guys, I'm going to use a piping tip, a star tip, to make a border around the edge of my cake. I'm using pink icing. You can use any color that you so desire. I'm using pink. I'm just going to make a border around the edge of my cake. Okay guys, so this is the finished product. I am sorry I didn't get to video everything while I was decorating. I had some space issues on my phone, so I only catch when I was doing the border. But this is the finished product, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a like, a share, a thumbs up, and tell a friend to subscribe to Merchants Pastry. Until then, see you, keep safe.